Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. I hope you all are doing well. I am Sumera Healthy Wali from the platform of Rian Artificial Intelligence Teacher Training Institute Level 1 Batch 25. Viewers, welcome to all of you in another exciting episode with ChatGPT. And today, our topic of discussion is the role of meditation in reducing stress and anxiety. So, without delay, let's start our today's session and welcome my guest in my studio. Assalamu alaikum, ChatGPT. How are you doing today? And welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much for having me, Sumera. I'm doing well and I'm glad to be here with you today. So, on this important topic, meditation can be a really powerful tool for calming the nervous system. It helps us step outside of constant worry and focus on the present. Over time, regular practice has been shown to lower stress hormones and improve emotional balance. What part of this are you most curious about?
Okay, GPT, first of all, I would like to know from you that what is meditation and how does it help us to manage stress in our daily lives? Because in today life, our lives are full of stress and pressure and lot of like job stress, house stress, children stress, and health stress. So tell me how we can manage it.
Hmm, great question, Sumera. So, meditation is basically training your attention in a calm and intentional way. You don't need special equipment or any specific religion or belief system for it. You just take a few minutes to become aware of your breath or your thoughts without judging yourself. In daily life, stress can come from so many directions: work, family, health. Meditation gives your brain a bit of a reset. For example, even 5 to 10 minutes of focusing on your breathing in the morning can lower tension and set a calmer tone for the day. Over time, that regular practice can make it easier to handle pressure without feeling as overwhelmed. It's not about stopping thoughts, it's about learning not to be pulled around by them so much.
Okay, thank you, GPT. You said very well. GPT, I want to know that if a person is experiencing like stress or anxiety at any time in her life or at the daytime or the night time, tell me that how does this meditation affect the mind when person is experiencing or feeling the stress or anxiety?
That's a very thoughtful question. When someone feels stress or anxiety, the body kind of shifts into that fight or flight mode. Heart rate goes up, breathing gets quicker, thoughts can race. Meditation interrupts that cycle by triggering the body's natural relaxation response. So, when you slow your breathing during meditation, your heart rate can ease down, muscles let go of some tension, and the mind gradually begins to feel calmer. Over time, people usually find they're less reactive to stressful situations because they've practiced that sense of stepping back and noticing rather than instantly reacting. And of course, it's a skill. So the more consistently you practice, the more resilience you tend to build.
Thank you so much, GPT. GPT, do you think that a regular meditation help to reduce negative thoughts and overthinking or not? What is your opinion about that?
Hmm. I do, yes. Meditation doesn't erase negative thoughts, but it changes how you relate to them. Instead of getting stuck inside them, you learn to notice them and then gently bring your focus back to the present. Over time, that can reduce rumination and lower the intensity of anxious thinking. So think of it like mental training. You're teaching your brain to take a breath instead of spiraling. It's not a magic fix, but with even 10 to 15 minutes a day, many people feel a real difference. The mind gets a little more space to respond wisely rather than react automatically.
All right. GPT, you shared a very valuable insight. Thanks for that. Tell me that what are the simple meditation techniques that beginners can practice at home?
Oh, absolutely. Great question. For beginners, keeping it simple is best. Here are a few: deep breathing meditation. Just sit comfortably, inhale slowly through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and repeat for a few minutes. Mindfulness meditation is another. Sit quietly, notice thoughts passing without judgment, and gently return to your breath when your mind wanders. You can also try a simple body scan. Close your eyes, move your attention slowly from your toes up to your head, noticing tension and letting it release. And even gratitude meditation, think about three things you're grateful for each day. That can, shift your focus from what's wrong to what's going right. Start small, 5 minutes a day, same quiet spot if you can, and don't worry if your mind wanders. That is what minds do. The trick is just to notice and gently come back. That's really enough to begin.
Okay, GPT, you spoke very well. Tell me how many minutes a day should a person meditate to experience meaningful benefits?
Hmm. Great. Very practical. You don't need an hour a day to see benefits. I'd suggest starting with 5 to 10 minutes daily. Then, as it feels more natural, you could extend that to 15 or 20 minutes. Consistency matters more than duration. So, even 10 minutes every day will likely feel meaningful over a few weeks and help you feel calmer and more focused. Start small, be patient with yourself. It builds naturally.
Okay, that's great. GPT, what do you think that can meditation improve sleep and help people feel more relaxed or not? What is your opinion about that?
I do believe so, yes. There's good evidence that regular meditation, especially mindfulness exercises, can improve sleep quality. When stress keeps the mind racing, meditation helps slow that down, making it easier to unwind before bed. For example, someone who has trouble falling asleep can do 10 minutes of deep breathing or a short guided meditation. Often that helps them drift off more easily. It's not a cure all for serious sleep disorders, of course, but for general stress and mild insomnia, it can be a helpful habit to add to your nighttime routine. Pair it with good sleep hygiene, like dimming screens and having a consistent bedtime. And over time, many people notice they relax more and they sleep a little bit better.
Okay, now I'm talking about the professionals like teachers, students, and homemakers, how they include meditation in their daily life because their daily life is very busy. So tell me two or three techniques for them.
Mm, mm. Great question. For teachers, a quick 5 minute breathing exercise before class or between lessons can reset patience and focus. Students can try short 5 to 10 minute meditations before studying or exams to quiet anxious thoughts and boost concentration. And homemakers, busy with family routines, can take a few minutes in the morning or after big tasks to sit quietly and breathe. It doesn't always need to be sitting on a cushion for half an hour. Even mindful breaths while waiting for food to cook can count. So it's about finding micro moments that fit into the day. 5 minutes here and there adds up. And like I said, consistency is the secret ingredient.
Okay, GPT, thank you so much for joining us today in our studio and shared your valuable insights.
Thanks for having me, Sumera. It was a pleasure. Wishing you calm and focus in your practice.
Okay, thank you, GPT, and thank you all the viewers who are joining us today in our show. See you in the next session soon. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Be healthy, keep learning, and make your every minute count. Allah Hafiz.